All right, so the next thing we're going to do is multiple operations with decimals. So yay, the decimals. Decimals are very, very easy to understand. So this is probably the most exciting one. So let's go ahead and read it and do our line countdown strategy. So a road construction crew worked Monday through Saturday to pave a section of a major highway. The crew paved 3.7 miles each weekday and 3.25 miles on Saturday. How much total miles did the crew pave from Monday to Saturday? All right, so let's look at our keywords. What did we circle? So we circled Monday through Saturday. We circled 3.7 miles each weekday, 3.25 miles on Saturday, and we circled total. If you remember from your keyword Venn diagram chart, you know that the word total lets us know we want to add. We want to figure out how much is everything together. So what is the total? So we know our main idea would be adding. So how much, using the operation of adding, okay? So I'm a very visual learner, so what I'm going to do is start with our picture way first, and then we'll go into the other ways that you can solve it. So it says a road construction crew worked Monday through Saturday. So I'm so visual, I'm going to draw a calendar. So let me draw some boxes, and now let's set up my calendar. So they worked Monday. This is Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is Saturday, and I'm gonna put Sunday on here, but I'm gonna scratch it out because they didn't work on Sundays. They only worked Monday through Saturday. So let's scratch that out. So Sunday's there, but they didn't work that day, okay? Now it says the crew paved 3.7 miles each weekday. So you have to have some kind of background knowledge on vocabulary. Remember, weekdays are only Monday through Friday. Weekdays are the days that you guys go to school, okay? So on each of those weekdays, they paved 3.7 miles. So I know on Monday they did 3.7. On Tuesday they did 3.7. Wednesday 3.7. Thursday 3.7, Friday 3.7. Remember, Saturday is not a weekday, so we know they did not do 3.7 that day. Actually, on Saturday it says they did 3.25 miles, so we know Saturday is 3.25. Now to find the total, I know that I just need to add all of these up, all right? So let's do 3.7 plus 3.7. Plus another 3.7, plus another 3.7, plus another 3.7. Sorry, you guys. 7, 8, 1, and then lastly plus a 3.25. You guys, please remember, whenever you're adding decimals, you keep your decimals in line. If you notice, all of my decimals are in line, all right? That is a key thing to remember. I actually write that at the top. When adding decimals, keep them in line. All right, so let's find our final answer. So our final answer is 21.75. So over the entire week, they paved 21.75 miles, all right? Another way that you can do it is just simply multiplying if you want to. So remember, the keyword each means to multiply. So we know that we can multiply to actually find the weekdays. So remember, I told you guys weekdays is just the 5 days, Monday through Friday. So we know we can do 3.7. Okay, let me write picture here. And then we're gonna write decimal here. Right, so that was the picture way, and then this will be the decimal way. So we can do 3.7 times 5, which just means those 5 days of the week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So instead of just adding all of them, I could just simply multiply them. 7 times 5 is 35. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18. Remember, with multiplying, you worry about the decimals at the end. So in the problem, it's just one number behind the decimal. So I need one number behind the decimal there too. Now I still have Saturday to worry about. Saturday was just that one day. So I know that I can go ahead and add that to my total. When I'm adding, decimals stay in line. Remember, if you want to make your numbers the same length, you could just add zeros in the back. So 0.5 is the same as just saying 0.50, okay? So now I can just add that straight down. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 8 plus 3 is 11, so I can carry that 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So my final answer again is just 21.75. So that is another couple of ways that you can solve this. So I showed you 2 ways. There is not any fractions, so we're not going to worry about that in this question. So you can either draw a picture or you can just work it as a decimal. When you're working these problems, I recommend that you read it 2 to 3 times, 4 if you need to. Understand your keywords, understand your main idea. What are you looking for? What are you solving for? Many of you guys do not like reading, but I'm sorry to tell you, if you want to pass, if you want a good grade, you have to want to read it and want to comprehend it. So now you guys have a practice. Please, again, don't be afraid of the reading. Read it more than one time, because it will be some key information that you miss. All right, circle everything that you need, find your main idea, and you should be fine. All right, you can draw a picture or you can use decimals.